Hey everyone, and welcome to the bonus episode of Let's Play Apocalypse.
Here we go, Chief.
Here we go, yeah, let's devote this whole episode to various extras which are available in this game. And let's start off with cheat codes. Yeah, let's be filthy cheaters today because we already completed the game, so why not, right? So when you pause your game and hold down the L1 button, you can enter different button combinations to unlock certain cheat codes. For example, now we enter the cheat code for health restoration. Basically, if you are low on health and you enter that cheat code, well, you restore your health to full. The next button input, next cheat, is for invincibility. So now it doesn't matter what enemies do to us, yeah, we are not being damaged at all. Okay, and the next input, yeah, you see at the top left corner, we have this inf, which denotes that now we have, well, the cheat for infinite lives. The next cheat is for health and weapon display, so it is not being shown right now. When you enter it again, yeah, you can restore it back. So that's kinda interesting. Okay, so the next cheat is for the debug mode, which lists your coordinates in this game and also shows you the checkpoint where you are currently at. So, I don't know, it's not too useful, it's kind of pointless, really, but it's there. So let's disable it, so it's not bugging us. And speaking about checkpoints, let's enter one more cheat for skip to restart mode. Yeah, now in each level, you can access to each and every checkpoint in that level. Basically, yeah, just press the checkpoint where you want to restart, and you'll be restarted in that level, in that checkpoint. So that's how it works. Can be pretty handy, really. But you know, let's disable it because yeah, now I want to try out something else here. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, this was the cheat input for all weapons in the game. So you see, we don't have weapons now, but when you cycle through the weapons now, they magically appear, as you can see. We don't have unlimited ammo. Basically, when you are using your weapons, ammo decreases, but you can restore your ammo if you cycle through your weapons again. So yeah, this cheat is pretty tricky because at first I didn't know what to do because, you know, I was out of ammo and I was like, hey, this cheat is not working correctly. But no, you have to cycle through to restore the ammo. So yeah. Very useful cheat code indeed. Okay, this next cheat code is for skip to restart mode again, but something else changes with this cheat code. Okay, we have these checkpoints now, but when you quit the game, something new happens in the main menu. Okay, let's press start. Yeah, you see, at first you can kind of see that we can see the date when the game was released at the top, but what's most interesting that there is the select level mode. Basically, now you can select each level in the game and play through it. So yeah, pretty handy. Okay, and one more thing, this auto test feature, which shows you all the checkpoints in the game, and that's pretty much it, just automatically. I don't know why it's there, but it's just there so that you can take a brief look at each and every checkpoint for some reason. I don't know why. Really kind of pointless, to be honest. Okay, and the final cheat code. You know, we have so much enemies here. Run! Run! Okay, I'm sick of these dudes, so let's enter this cheat code. And let's kill ourselves. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute? Now? But yeah, this is the cheat code for endless fall mode. Basically, when you enter it, you just fall down the bottomless pit, and you are not being killed at all. So, I don't know. Just for fun, this code is here. And yeah, when you enter it again, when you're falling, you die. So in the very first level of the game, the prison, there's this big screen in the background, if you remember. where Warden is threatening us because we escaped the prison. But the most interesting thing about it is that Warden actually here has more than 10 quotes which he can say. So yeah, enjoy all of them. Well, after a short commercial break, because this cutscene also happens here sometimes.
Convict 9842B, this is your ward. Cease all acts of aggression, return to your cell. Kincaid, surrender, Kincaid! Target 9842B is approaching Sector 6. All Sector 6 units, fire when ready. Goal is termination. Scientists, throw down your arms or die! Kincaid, this is your warden. Return to your cell or die. This is your last warning. Kincaid, do you understand? You're a dead man! Dead man! This is it, Kincaid. You know the penalty for insurrection. Your body will be thrown to the meat vats. Your debt to society digested in full. Kincaid, you are really starting to piss me off. Kincaid, this is your warden. Cease and desist. Crawl back in your hole before I have your head blown off. All units, annihilate the target. Target must go down. Repeat, target goes down at all costs. Target 9842B is now subject to annihilation. Commence full-scale attack and shoot to kill.
Okay, so now that I showed you all the cheat codes in the game, it's time to play around with the invincibility mode. Invincibility mode in this game is really bugged. It's really apparent when you're battling Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So currently we are battling Death. As you can see, with this mode we can bounce on Death, so that's kind of pretty funny by itself, but what is even more funnier that when you bounce long enough, game registers that, well, as a bottomless pit. So yeah, that's really strange. In the boss battle against Plague, in the moment when the giant disco ball appears, yeah, with the invincibility cheat code you can actually hide in the disco ball and make it so that the disco ball itself is attacking Plague. So that's really interesting and funny. Yeah, by the way, speaking about this disco ball, you can actually stand on it as well, so that's really interesting too. So yeah. The most obscene glitch in the game actually happens when you're battling against War. So we currently initiated the second phase of War. When War eats something yummy, if you remember, and yeah, we have to run away from him down the road. But now, as you can see, we're standing next to War, here at the beginning of this whole boss battle, and he initiated his insta-kill attack, well, instantly, right here. But as you can see, nothing happened because, well, we are invincible. Basically, this insta-kill attack was not killing us at all. So normally what happens here, for some 30 seconds I think, you can't do anything. Basically you can't input your commands, but after a while the game kinda snaps out of it. And yeah, then you can control Bruce Willis, well, here. As you can see, the camera is not changing, the camera is always focused on War, who is bowing down for us, I guess, because we are his new god. If you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, well, watch the previous episode of this Let's Play and you'll find out. But yeah, basically War now is harmless, and we can just damage him that way. Cheese him with the invincibility cheat. Although it's not a big of an achievement because we're kinda invincible, right? So it's kinda... but still, it's fun. It's the most obscene glitch which I've found in this game. Really.
I said run!
You know, Bruce Willis, I think we'll be fine here. Yeah. War is kind of frozen by
I said run!
Bruce Willis's acting, I guess, by Bruce Willis's voice. So he's being stunned here forever. And yeah, this is it. This is it for War. In a glitchy way. Not only Warden in prison has some unique quotes, but also all 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse when you start their respective boss battles. So yeah, enjoy once again.
I am death. I will punish you. Don't fear the Reaper. I'll swallow your soul. I am the fires of damnation.
Oh, baby, it hurts so good. Oh, yeah, pucker up. Come and get it, big boy.
I am war. I will punish you. Run, run, run! The spoils of war shall be your head on a throne. All shall kneel before war. On behalf of Beelzebub, welcome their head. You pathetic little man. I am the Apocalypse.
Remember how fast I dealt with that alligator with my flamethrower in Sewers level? Look at how fast I'm dealing with this tank with my particle beam. It's like insane. And yeah, the same thing actually happens with the helicopters when you are using Rip Laser with them. So basically, if you're dealing with these machinery bosses, then use Particle Beam and Rip Laser, but if you're dealing with 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, then well, grenades, rockets, and missiles. So yeah, these are some really useful tips which I found out, well, by watching the speedrun of this game. If you're a fan of this game's industrial soundtrack, which it has, like I am, for example, there's actually a possibility to listen to all the tracks in the game. The game's not telling you this, but if you go to this music level option here, you can adjust your game sound, right? But if you press X, you can cycle through all the tracks in the game. The only track which is not available here is Control by Poe. For some reason it's replaced by City theme here, but still, all the other tracks are available here, so in case you don't own the soundtrack or you can find it on YouTube for whatever reason, you can listen to all the tracks here. Yeah, Control by Poe can be accessed from one other menu, which we'll check at the end of this whole episode. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack on this game, this industrial soundtrack. Rockish and metallish tunes are, yeah, pretty nice in this game. So we're done with the Warden's quotes, we're done with 4 Horsemen quotes, so I guess now it's time for Bruce Willis himself, right? Bruce Willis has some unique quotes when he's just standing in one place for a brief period of time. So yeah, enjoy, because all of these quotes are very, very rare, because usually you are just, well, moving around.
Come on, pick it up, lag boy! Look, I know you're new at this, but I don't want to die. Anytime you want to jump in here, Junior. Hey, monkey boy, are you gonna hit something or not? What is the matter with you? What the hell are you doing out there, picking daisies? Survey says you suck!
And now is the time for some various things which I forgot in the Let's Play itself. For example, yeah, I forgot to grab these homing missiles, which are just casually standing on that platform there. I don't know why, I just skipped them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But as long as we are here, I want to show you something. Let's destroy this helicopter, dude. And yeah, you see, he rams into this pillar, it falls down, but if I'm standing here, I can just clip through it and be on top of it. Basically, my head is unharmed for no reason. Okay, and one more thing which I forgot. We are now in the graveyard level at the beginning of it. And you see this big crucifix? Yeah, it can be destroyed, so you can reach this flamethrower here. So, yeah, in a much more easier way, so to speak. So, Yeah, let's burn enemies to death. One more final time in this Let's Play. But yeah, this is it for Let's Play Apocalypse. So hopefully you enjoyed this whole Let's Play and the extra episode itself. But you know, before I end, one more thing. Remember these video clips in City and Rooftops levels? Actually, all of them can be viewed from your options menu in, well, music credits. So yeah, guys, enjoy, and see you all in the next Let's Play. Cheers!
You thought you could keep me from loving. You thought you could feed on my soul. But while you were busy destroying my life, what was half of me has become whole.
Praise the Lord! Pass the ammunition! God wants you to go to war! When I'm at him with the fire, my rhythm will live in fear. They never learn like the best. Wait for higher! Let me do it!
All units, annihilate the target. Target must go down.